Okay, little shorty short here on why it's a good idea to rebuild your carburetor when it's time to rebuild the carburetor. This is a 460 I picked up. Actually, story on this truck. I don't know if you've seen my video on the 51 F350. The running gear that was in that belonged to the truck belonged to a neighbor of ours. He used to use it to haul hay and stuff. Well, he had an Edelbrock carburetor on it, but it was puking fuel, as you can see. Anyway, he was out hauling hay with it. Truck caught fire, burned it down, and so he sold us the whole truck. Burned up. There was hardly anything left of the poor thing. As you can see there, I took the carburetor off, but it melted the Edelbrock. You can see what's left of the distributor there, melted it down. The fire was all up in here, and yeah, you can see what it does. Turns a good day bad in a hurry. But anyway, that's where I pulled the motor. The bottom end of this should still be good because the truck ran really good. Freshly rebuilt motor a while ago. Anyway, it's a good builder block. 460s. Like I said, I'm a Chevy man, but good Lord, I end up with a lot of Fords. Anyway, quick little bit here. I got a whole mess to clean up. But I'll pull into this one, get to looking around, see what I can do with it. If it does need a bottom end, I'll probably go ahead and order the rotating assembly for it and stroke this one out. Probably, I don't know. It'll go into the 500, so with a set of heads. I'm just going to buy heads for it because I priced out what those would cost to have a valve job done for what you gain. I don't know. I'm thinking just going with the aluminum heads with the 454 Chevy style exhaust on them. You can get those through, I think it's AFR or DART, I forget. Anyway, in the house I got the order form and all that, looking at it. What it does is it changes the exhaust ports to a Chevy style. It's still Ford, but they fix that. These 460s, they never like to breathe good. Ford just, I don't know why they couldn't really do more with their exhaust. But anyway, that's a little tidbit here. Getting it all prepped and ready. If nothing else, I can use this as a mock-up because it's what's going into that. I got another C6 transmission that was full of water. It's garbage. It's even too far gone to even build. So I'll take that C6 and actually I got a 5-speed overdrive too. I might make this car, keep this car as a stick. I would really like to, but that is an idea. That just popped into my head. If the bell housings will fit, I'll make it a 5-speed, and I'll leave the clutch pedal in this one. If not, I got the C6. I can. That goes more to on the whole premises of everything, you know, how to do things on the cheap. When you got all this stuff gathered up already, You know, like that C6 that I picked up, that's trash. It's absolutely garbage. I got it for free, but I can use it for a mock-up. So I can bolt it on there, I can slip it down in there and, you know, build my cross members and everything, and I don't have to worry about messing up a good transmission, which I do have another good C6 tranny like you've seen in there. These other videos of mine. Picked it up on the motorhome for 500 bucks with a running, driving 460 C6. That 5-speed was out of another total truck. I picked it up, I believe, for 200 bucks. So, you know, you gather stuff like that, and you got to have space for it. You can see I'm filled up pretty good on space. That's my Studebaker. And I'm still in the process of wiring the shop. This is just stuff I can do while I'm waiting on stuff. But anyway, we'll put that in there. I can use that as the mock-up. The only bad thing is I got to change the pan on this one. I've got another blowed up 460 that's got the front sump pan. When you change, you can see that's a pack sump. They did that for the 1-ton. In fact, that almost looks like a Chevy, right? GM small block. Anyway, they did that for the 1-ton to clear the cross members that's in them. But on these, here's the 300, which is the same. You can see everything is right in the way for that. I got to get that sump up here. To change that, I got to move the pickup tube. And on these Fords, they put the dipstick through the oil pan. This is a mother bear to ever seal. In fact, they all do this. They all leak through that seal. So what I'll do is I'll put the front sump up here, and the dipstick goes out through here, through the timing cover. And the pickup tube and everything is up front like a normal, what you would think of on a Ford. So anyway, that's where I'm at with this. I'll go up to the shop to that other blowed up 460 and pull the pan off of it. I won't bother with I'll just drop the pan and the oil pump out of this block, and then I'll use the pan on here as my mock-up. So I can put this down in there. Again, I'll show you on here because it's easier. This one's all nice and clean, and it's right here, and it's the same thing. So I can build my motor mount purchase and drop that. This one right here has actually got the cross member in there too. I've read online and stuff for ideas only, that you can adapt that cross member to fit a C6. I'll give it a shot. I'll see what I can do with it. If I can't, I'll build my own cross member there. More than likely, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to swap around and do some redoing on that. But I got to keep a little bit of it though because of the emergency brake, and I want to keep the emergency brake like that. So I'll have to incorporate, I don't know if you can see it, but back there you can see the emergency brake arm and stuff. I'm going to have to incorporate that into my new cross member. So there's a lot of that I'll have to use on the other car. On this one right here, it won't have an emergency brake. But anyway, I'll get back to work and try to keep the metal hot. But that's what happens when you get the metal hot in the wrong way. When your carburetors are puking, especially on a Ford, because your fuel inlet is right here, your distributor's right here, you know, bad things happen. Just rebuild the carb when it's time to rebuild the carb, so you don't end up with this. Okay, well, I'm going to get back to work, get that metal hot in the right way. Catch you later.